Chaitanya Bhagavat, and you become ecstatic, whatever form is natural to devotional service. Become ecstatic. That's the Guru said, "Oh, my child, how wonderful this is! You've attained the ultimate goal of life. You are now so. Now go on chanting alone in association with liberate." That's what. Could you imagine if all of this time understood what I just said? They would know where the path is, where the ultimate goal of life is. Life, ultimate goal. Life's always love of Krishna, devotional melody. That's its style. That's how it chooses. That's what's here. That's our service to the world. That's the welfare work we're doing for the world. Nothing else. Just bring people to the point of ecstasy very without a lot of troubles. Now that's a brand. Huh? We got, right now, I just think we got a monopoly on this. This is a niche. This is a brand, a transcendental brand. We brand people with Radha and Krishna forever. What's too tight of you there? Bhaktitam, can you explain what's too tiring? The sound? Oh, the sound. The sound is okay. I'm not going to report it every time. It's audible, but it costs me too much energy. You know, I wonder what it is. Okay, so, use another microphone. So here's the other microphone. You're probably Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Let's see how that is going. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. I think we got it. You got sound now? Yeah. Is it better than it was? Yeah. I think this microphone. I'm gonna send it back. Yeah, okay, that's good. All right, that's good. It's working. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So this is the mission of the Supreme Personality of Godhead.
One who executes this mission, performing welfare activities in general, is recognized by Krishna, the Supreme Personality, as being very, very dear to him. Practical. You think this is just words usually. You know, people sings. Yeah, I'm very glad to see disciples who are making so much progress. It's amazing. It's Krishna. Krishna is the increase. Like the Christians say, the Lord is the increase. Yeah, yeah, it's amazing. Yeah. So there's something I was going to say here. Yeah, this is the mission of the Supreme Lord Godhead, and the devotees also have the mission, same mission. One who executes this mission, it becomes very dear to Krishna. Yeah. And how you know, it's just words. It's not like, my Guru Dev is very dear to Krishna. Yeah? How do you know? Well, because the Guru is supposed to be. No, he's very dear to Krishna because there are symptoms. If a person is dear to a transcendental personality, you're going to see, wow, this person loves this transcendental personality. Or in other words, practically, this person loves this name of this transcendental personality. This person loves his full refreshment. You can see the bliss, you can see the ecstasy. Sometimes they cry, sometimes they laugh, sometimes they're in normal consciousness, but you can see. Yeah, see, there's visible symptoms that a person is near to Krishna. Otherwise, you know, it's just a bunch of words or probably being fooled. Anybody could say that. Lip service. Yes, my Guru Dev is very, very dear to Lord Krishna. Oh yeah, how do we know? Who will give that kind of lip service? Not with truth, not deep. We don't want to go deep. Let's just pretend. See, we teach symptoms here. It's all about learning how to identify where is spiritual potency active in this world. If you can figure that out, then you know the best place to be. Matter of fact, that is a very rare place where the potency is actually manifesting. Everywhere else is mundane, practically. It's only a very rare situation, rare time the spiritual potency appears on this planet. That's when real deliverance is here. That's when the real devotees, pure devotees are here. That's where those who are empowered by the spiritual potency are here. That's where your deliverance is here. That's where the demons inside you will go. The demons outside you will lay off you. Yamaraj gave the order. He says, he told his workers, in they're the 8 karma for the karmis. I want to be a karmi. And it's nice we're on another path. We're not karmis anymore. The Lord's given us the keys. Now we drive. It's got wings too. This car is not on the ground. It's not grounded. It flies through the air. We have to wait for them to invent one. This is our car with wings. See, the miscreants only act in this world. See, we vanquish the miscreants because they act because of ignorance. Because the demon, did you know the demon rules? They have to show you and they have to get you to accept their orders. It doesn't matter, they can trick you, lie to you, deceive you. But if you accept their association and you accept their orders, if you accept them as yours, they think, well, you're a stupid ass. You deserve to be a slave. You don't have any intelligence. You can't see jerking you around. Yeah. Going to a grocery store. It's all on the shelves. It's all from the demons. They're saying, look at these fools. They go up there and they get all these sodas. You know, the whole rows and rows of big bottles. They had cheap. You know, oh yes, soda cheap like beer and all that. Yeah, cheap alcohol, cheap beer. You know, and they people drink. Yeah, see, they're serving their masters. Yeah, drink that, all that. Send you to the dentist and the hospitals and all that stuff. And people don't think. But that goes on religion. There's still needs some development of thought and understanding. See, that's why if you they went and said, oh, well, actually, I'm going to get to it and talk about it. Yeah, it's like that. As a human being in the light right now. Nanda Maharaj could understand Narada had come for this purpose, the welfare of others. And that his own duty now was to act according to Garga Muni's advice. See, so that's an elevated devotee. You know, that's an intelligent person that can recognize that this person is not just an ordinary person seen by the senses. This person is empowered by the transcendental God, transcendental Lord. See, not easy to see because most people need more purification to see that. They naturally act for the welfare of others in the world. The best thing to do, they know the best actions to take. Let me hear from them. See, so that takes a lot of purification. Usually, that's like that. Only those who are ready for that, who are just wired up. You know, they just come to such devotees and they feel naturally simple, and then they get the favors bestowed upon the gentle disciple. Because otherwise, not. Until that, see, people have arrogance. A lot of vegetarians, eaters only, milk drinkers. They think, no, it ain't enough. These gurus, maybe they're good. Maybe they follow the programs. They have disciples and they do their best and all that stuff. But there's more. See, ultimately, you have the real Bhagavatam. This verse is every verse and is important. It's the same thing. People say, I repeat myself. I'm just repeating obviously, Prabhupada's repeating himself, and the devotee, Sukadeva Goswami is repeating himself because they say the same things, same types of things over and over again. But do the devotees get tired of hearing it? No, right? From this angle, that angle, this angle, and what helps people see. It opens their blinded eyes. Because see where the real path is. From simple explanations, the person who's on that path realizes that. Then you found the proper direction in life. Otherwise, everybody is misleading you more or less. See, more or less. Some people more, some people less. But it's always more or less until you meet those who have an intimate, ecstatic relationship with God. Krishnadas Canto. He says, I've been there. I forgot that. It's a great verse. Paraphrase. It's just something he says, everyone in this world is misdirecting me. But the Lord, Madonna, they are my real directors. See, they direct him down in the heart. He got that, then see, follow the path. Nityananda was his guru, it seems. His chief guru, Nathan, Rupa, he had so many. devotee association. Wonder why he could write that book. He was super empowered and super blessed. It all happens by a constance. Yeah, it's the causeless mercy of the Lord and the devotee. It's like the flute and the flautist. How are you going to hear the song of God? There's no flute here. God is in everybody, right? But people don't hear song. So the Lord brings his flutes. His flutes are instruments who work for this higher understanding. See, and gives and destroys the ignorance. See, ignorance causes demoniac action in this world. It's against God. Just, look how people they don't know. The innocent are also brought down. That's why you see the devotees, they preach to the innocent and avoid the envious. See, because the demons are preaching too. See, so the devotees preach to the innocent and try to get there because there's a better result. The other one, you get into doing harmful things to yourself. See, here you're becoming received, not deceived, received. Like, yeah, there, Govinda.
Testing. Okay. If you get my microphone, but it's like the wrong one, so but the sound is okay. But I got the receipt, so I changed it and I'll look. Just couldn't stop the calling. Just was so. Got such a life from Rhythmic was poetry. I spent the day sunbathing. Actually, it's been really nice. After that, I just laid in the like sunflower seeds in the sun, and I just feel bliss and connecting a little bit with the devotees and some years for music, videos. Yeah, I just get so much pleasure from this association. The devotees, and like we're learning that what you're saying, preach the innocent, because they're receptive, they're receptive and effective, and I can't be wasting money. With some devotees, there's so much stuff. They're in the Krishna consciousness. Get it in some what are attractive to my heart, and what we have in an amazing setup. For preaching, we've got the spoons. I don't spend hardly any money at supermarkets. I go to food bank, and it's a great place to meet people. I've not felt there's any. Oh, I met somebody outside of the food bank today and had a nice walking along, and it was really lovely to share because they've been to India. A nice lady been to India. It was so. When someone we're vibing together just on a spiritual dialogue, listening to her, listening to me, and we just left on a kind of nice thing. It was just spontaneous in the moment. She was walking along, just ended up walking together and sharing about what we do. So the innocent, I'm saying, sometimes devotees, it's going nowhere sometimes within the establishment. So I'm tuning in more to that now. My heart is for the man on Wall Street. And this format I'm doing is of your poetry with active and no I think it's like we've done all angles of vision, the Siddhanta. I asked somebody today, they translated to Swedish and it happens. But this format of poetry I think is attractive. So I'm on that tip. at the moment, and I think that's what I'm feeling.
Jesus to ask